If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
Hey, this week's topic is dysphoria. My dysphoria has actually gotten a lot better since I started transitioning. When I was living as female, getting dressed in the morning and looking in the mirror or picking out clothes would make me physically nauseated, and for a long time I really wasn't sure why. And because I didn't really have body image issues. It's not that I thought my body was ugly, not at all. I would just feel so disconnected from who I was and what I looked like, and it was really awful. And eventually I figured it out. But so now, at least when I put on my clothes and I look in the mirror, and at least I look like something a little bit more like I should look. And so that's reduced a lot of dysphoria for me. Now, I have kind of two experiences of dysphoria, and neither are very bad. One is just being self-conscious, but it's kind of the same feeling I have when I just feel unattractive. Like, I need a haircut right now. Obviously my hair looks terrible. It looks like shit. I need a haircut. And so I feel self-conscious and bad about my hair. If my chest is showing, I kind of feel like that. I feel self-conscious. I need to have chest surgery. I feel bad about my chest. It needs to go. But it doesn't make me physically sick like it used to. So yeah, the first kind is just feeling unattractive. I recently went swimming, and here women can swim topless at the beaches and in public places. In this country, no one bats an eye, So it's okay for me to go to a public swimming place in just my swim trunks. And I did it yesterday. I was with an older trans guy, and I'll put in some video, and hopefully it won't get flagged by YouTube.
If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would you flow in love, come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Now we could talk all night.
Yeah, so that's me swimming. There weren't very many people there, but nobody said anything to me. Nobody looked at me strange or anything, or I was not paying attention to other people anyway. I was just enjoying my first time swimming in my swim trunks. So, but when I see this video, and there's more of that video that's up close, I just feel like it just looks wrong. It just looks off, because my shoulders are getting broad and my hips are narrowing out and stuff, and it's just the chest just looks strange. It kind of makes me look fat. But it's just also it just looks strange. I look at it and I think, wow, that boy's body is not very attractive. That's what I think when I see it. The other kind of dysphoria I have is kind of like what Matt was talking about, where you get called out on something, like my voice. If I'm around someone long enough and I'm having conversations, I stop thinking about my voice, and then when I stop thinking about it, it gets a little bit higher, and the old speech patterns return. And I know that it sounds girly. I know. But I don't need someone pointing it out to me. And oftentimes they do. And that sucks. Because my reaction is to clam up. I don't say anything anymore. Because then I'm thinking about it, and then I don't want to hear my voice, and hopefully since I'm on T, that will change before too long, but same with my chest or with my things or with my actions or something. If I'll only be conscious of my chest if if someone says something about it, or if I feel people looking at it, or okay, let's see. I was at this big gay party a week or so ago, and I got badly dysphoric because I just felt jealous. Like all these cute gay guys walking around, and they're just looking at their bodies. And it was kind of one of those parties that's like a bit of a meat market. And I was like, I don't even enjoy being attracted, because I was just like, that's what I want my body to look like. And it sucked. I got really down on myself. But I had some really good friends there who kind of helped me snap out of it. Penguins. Hannah calls them penguins. They're your menstruation or your period or whatever. I'm in denial about it. I don't keep track of it. I don't. It's kind of a mess right now since I'm on T, but it's been a while since I've had one, I think, and when I'm not dealing with it, I don't think about it. I know some people say that their dysphoria gets worse with transitioning because they're living in their male role, and it makes them feel worse about their bodies. But for me, it's actually helping. It's so nice not to have straight guys, oogling my breasts, or, checking me out, or hitting on me, like, in the way that guys hit on girls. It's like all of that has gone away from my life, and it's so fantastic. And no one ever says anymore that my clothes are more masculine, or why don't I wear eyeliner more often, or that haircut's too butch. No one ever comments that I'm too masculine. In fact, it's kind of swung the other way. Now people don't say that something of mine is feminine, but they will say it's gay. Like a friend of mine said, "Oh, your laptop bag it's really gay." And I'm looking at my laptop bag, I'm like, I mean, it's feminine? I mean, I am gay, so thank you. And I don't have a problem with some of the things I have, as long as they're things that I like. If I like them, I like my laptop bag. I don't care if it's a little, like, not the most macho-looking laptop bag. I mean, it's just stupid, and so I much rather deal with some of my things being considered a little feminine than before, when I was living as feminine, and people being down on me for my masculine attributes, or what they considered them ugly, or whatever, or not taking care of yourself, or all sorts of shit. And I mean, I've just come a long way. Transitioning has really improved my dysphoria. And I do want top surgery, I do want it. And I think that will just make things even better. And the longer I'm on T will also help. So for me, transitioning is just like been a really great experience, really happy. I mean, not to say there's no difficult things about it, but as far as dysphoria goes, my dysphoria today compared to 6 months ago is nothing. Anyway, so next week's topic is sometimes a silent T in LGBT, and I have lots to say about that. So, looking forward to that. See you then.
I could ask a lot of